Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to set up MicroPython for the EV3 brick and the Visual Studio Code integrated development environment for your platform. So first, what you need to do is you need to go to pybricks.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and get PyBrick for EV3. Here you want to click on download the official EV3 2.0 release. While we're waiting for that to finish downloading, we're going to go to the documentation website. As you can see, it's automatically linked to the latest set of documentation. However, what we want is the stable version, which is a set of documentation for the version 2.0 release that we are currently downloading. Next, we're going to go ahead and click on EV3 Quick Start. And here you can see the requirements. Currently running on Windows 10. I have a micro SD card and also a micro SD card reader. And the EV3 is connected to my laptop with a USB cable. We're going to want to click on Download Visual Studio Code and download the appropriate version for your platform. Once the download is completed, we're going to go ahead and install Visual Studio Code. Accept the license agreement. Clicks Next. I'm going to install into the default directory. Click the additional options and start the installation process. And once this is done, we're going to launch a Visual Studio Code. Next, we're going to install the EV3 MicroPython extension for Visual Studio Code. You're going to click on the Extension tab, search for EV3, select the LEGO Mindstorm EV3 extension, and click Install. And once this is done, as you can see, there is now an additional icon for the EV3 extension. Next, we are going to write the MicroPython image onto the micro SD card. To do that, we need a program called Etcher. I'm going to go ahead and download Etcher. You can see I put a piece of masking tape onto the SD card, so it's easier for me to insert and remove the card later. I'm going to go ahead and put it into my USB hub. Next, we're going to install Etcher. Go ahead and accept all the default options. Okay, going to flash from File. I'm going to go to the download directory and select the MicroPython card image. Going to select the target, and we're going to want to select the micro SD card. In this case, it's detected my micro SD card reader. And it's an 8 GB SD card. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Flash. Now that it's done flashing the image onto the SD card, it's important here that you want to let the validation process to run through to completion. Okay, we have successfully completed flashing the image onto the card. Now we're going to remove the SD card from the reader and insert it into the EV3 brick. Next, we're going to turn on the brick and let the program to load up. So we're going to open up Visual Studio Code. Here you can create a new project, you can explore examples projects, or you can check out the user guide. I'm going to create a project based on the existing example project. So we're going to pick the basic movement, hit enter to confirm. Now we're going to create a new directory under our home folder, and we're going to name it EV3. As you can see here is the main program for the basic EV3, the robot educator basic. Next, we're going to run the program. Click the Start Debugging button, and Visual Studio Code will make an attempt to connect to the EV3. So you want to click Connect Now, select EV3 Dev, is connected. It would try to download and run the program. As you can see here, it failed to run the program because it's looking for the motors and it couldn't find them. So you can see the error that it's printing out. Next, I'm going to attach the two motors, one on port B and the other one on port C. And rerun the program. This concludes the tutorial for setting up MicroPython on the EV3 and Visual Studio Code. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.